Previously on Bloodlines 2.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem,
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Welcome back!
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square.
Alright.
Dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything.
We're definitely gonna chat with
I figured
Sophia.
Sophia would be in.
Oh. Yeah, hematology lab. I should have known. What up, girl?
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
No. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
It's cool to talk to these people as Fabian and as Phyre, too. Dude, it's crazy because on the map, this 3204 Pioneer Square isn't a spot our Haven was in. Look at this. This is our Haven as Phyre.
Pioneer Square.
That's crazy. Running through the city as fast as I can.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
This is our room. Oh, look, we're checking it. Oh.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
Sheesh. I have to touch her with my hand.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade.
Yeah, dude, what is he in?
Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Estrogen. Caution, do not take if
Estrogen?
Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Well, I'm just invading this guy's personal business. Hey, what's over here?
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Can I touch the cat? I need to touch the body. Whoa.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Did you see who killed Dale?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies.
Damn it, dude. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? Pfft. This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
What?
Sounds right to me.
Hmm.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual. I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
Jeez.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Alright.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
We got
I
hella
didn't
stuff
want
to
to go
do.
see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is. If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, it was Sophia. I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy.
Mrs. Storm will probably know a lot.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabian. A night of beauty and delight.
Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie?
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
I needed that. You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
there's... No?
This was
What?
even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged out.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, Detective.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual.
I think it's this.
I know, I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this. A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
Yep.
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room. Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Safia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
Jeez.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia.
So I should have went to Sophia in the
Anyone knew
first
about
place.
weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, it was Sophia.
She's just hunched over in the same position. Your back's out of hurt, girl. Shit.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
I knew she wasn't gonna have a
Mrs.
straight
Thorne thought it
answer.
had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Dolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Dolly might have heard
Dolly.
something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. See ya, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
Alright, so now what?
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have something to say about alchemy. Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear. Nico
We're gonna
knew his
go right here to Nico. I feel like he's good. Running through the city. Less than 400. This is a few miles, I bet. My God.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy.
Yep.
Any leads on the Umbrella
Damn
Cartel
right.
and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Some other time, Nico.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Ah, you damn right. Running through the city. You're just popping in here. What up?
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Come on, let's just, pretend they do. This is important. A man died.
Oh, huh. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
I knew
Take
it.
your word for it.
You better.
Well,
So it
that
was-
Santa Claus. Who else might have an inkling?
So it was Tolly all along.
Detective. Well, well, Detective.
Why is he way
Fabian,
out
as
here?
I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
What?
I'll see you later.
Have fun down those mean streets.
Let's see what's going on in here.
What I do is this one.
It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. Huh. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion.
Alright, he's a
Willem
new
was no
lead.
doubt in his palatial mansion. I needed to drop in.
Okay, let's talk to Willem then.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Oh,
I had
really?
to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. Huh. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Oh, that's cool. That's crazy.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
You got the potions from Dale, your ghoul. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way to do this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. Let me look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
What's his background?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Yeah. Isaac. I knew that. Yeah. I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing.
I knew I had to click on
get
that.
Those from the Five and Dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time to go poke the suspect.
Who is it?
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
Who by?
By my boss, Lou Graham.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
Sure, I get that. Lots of people who work for Lou, they sweat. But you're pale.
Come on, buddy, spill the beans. You saw something.
I got nothing to say, detective. Honest.
He knew all right. And I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
Yeah.
He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break, then pull out some more feathers. Let's see what's going on in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Ha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumbscrews. I thought about it, but I didn't see the point in Nope. I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So our man is strong, real strong. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
That's hilarious, dude. That is hilarious.
I'd lay in a stock of cold cream. Mighty soothing on any skin complaints. Anyhow, now gotta figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
That's Willem.
Certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
That's crazy. I kind of put together the timeline while we were talking, but still, that's crazy.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across the pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How
Tali found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
What? Willem was compromised.
Willem had been compromised, blackmailed. He was beholden to another, an enemy of this court. One he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never! He would never!
He would, because he was. I do not know what else to tell you. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Safia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Alright.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tali too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt. Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
Ah, hello, Phyre.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Phyre. I grieve for him. But now... now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know?
Good.
About the mark. The
I think
the script is from
we strengthened our
They
relationship.
talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Phyre, what they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And you're certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be. Yes.
Lou likes us.
Lou, Graham,
Won't she
and I-
hand him over?
If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Okay. Let's go ask Lou.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Be quiet.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Safia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it. I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the Rebar Killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
Yeah, I bet she's already looking at us. Watch this. What up?
Phyre, how unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
Last time we spoke, we talked of matters usually prohibited by the Camarilla. It has since come to my attention that certain texts once existed on these topics. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? Is there some Banu law that entitles you to such literature?
The mark on my hand. I believe this may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Thank you.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
My thanks.
But of course, the well-being of my staff is important to me.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Leave quietly.
Heed me! Come back to reality!
Oh, again. Oh, it happened again. Leave me, Nomad. Leave me!
Very well. We will talk again.
Okay. Search for the forbidden books. Let's do it.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do.
Yes, we do.
St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Yeah. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. Won't take kindly to that. Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Okay, I need to get to the basement. Maybe behind here, like some type of door. Okay, just straight probably, I guess. Oh, that's crazy how we just picked that up. This is creepy.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Luce or her unmentionables?
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so fast. Got rat breath. Too slow.
Not too slow, buddy. Why are there people down here anyways? Oh, that's crazy. We found him.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get him back to Safia.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary here, Quasimodo. Trespasser! The enemy! The enemy! Trespasser!
I'm gonna have to get her silently.
I want more!
Oh, how delicious.
Yep.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Safia for more tournament.
Alright.
I need to feed.
So, were we followed? Or did Luce send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though.
Oh,
I'd
to
lay
a
odds
point.
those boneheads were the same flavor as Adrian. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Alright, here we are.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Estorvishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating.
I don't know what she's playing at.
Spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
To a point.
Lou is strong, yes. But I am stronger still. If it comes to it, I do believe I would prevail.
With all respect, your strength, it's still not what it was. No offense, of course. But, if you say so, I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Alright guys, something important just happened. First of all, okay. We have side quests now. Let's just talk to Kitsumi.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Speak to Max.
Oh, hey. Good to see you, Nomad. Kitsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Kitsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Kitsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did you find her? I'll go right
I
away.
should not keep her waiting. Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
Didn't we need to meet Tully at the Dutchman though?
Right about Isabella being so bad. Maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman. You need to feed.
I know, dude.
Another. Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Alright. Let's see what's up.
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people.
What up?
Young sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
I am not as potent
What?
as I once was. Lend me your aid.
It's a big ask. We can try, but no promises.
Let me see what he has. I can unlock a few. What's this? Earth shock? No. I'm good.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell have no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Later, perhaps.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here.
Oh.
No offense.
Let's test this new move out, shall we?
You are done!
They're all scared. That's just so awesome.
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Can I leave? Verona, it is safe now. Come out. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way, and for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that, but you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Jeesh.
She was bleeding your companions. Do you know her plan?
Plan? No, but it wasn't just her. She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were.
We just met this girl and she's like telling us her whole life. I am a sheriff.
It was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
The cork guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked. Sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Oh no. Yeah. Go on.
This is a sign. The path you are on has come to a natural end.
I'm trusting
You
Fabian.
should return to your home, your mortal family. They will help you through this.
How can I go back now? After all I've seen. And without her. Well,
Yeah.
sorry. Thanks for listening to me anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
Alright, guys.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that...
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hickeys on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest.
Damn.
Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Oh man.
Ryong has more independence.
Because Lou's going crazy right
I
now.
think she will find a way to retain her control.
And here's hoping she's the breath of fresh air that Seattle needs.
Yep.
For what it's worth. Thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Phyre.
I hope you're right. About Ryong, I mean. That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, anyway, what do you say we find Tali?
Alright guys, I think I am going to end the video right here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Dude, the plot just keeps thickening and thickening. I cannot believe we've met a few people again from like the cases with Fabian. Everything just twisting together in a crazy type of way. And I'm just loving it right now. So comment your favorite part, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. And you already know what I'm about to say. It is not a race when it's to chase pace.